Watch this. Do you think she'd give you a little kiss for the Woeste family tonight?
Oh.
What about that?
Would you give Mom a hug?
Okay, great. It's time for her nap. But first, Jason, I wanted to ask, have you ever heard those stories where people tend to start looking like their animals? Like if you have a dog for 20, in fact, I went out with a dog one time.
She was a pig.
No, she was a cow. She was about 2 axe handles across the big girl. You remember her, Ken? Okay.
I think I dated her.
Yeah, you did. Call her the cruiser, the battle cruiser. But anyway,
I was too drunk to tell.
we, Sherry and I have owned charcoal
Jacob, don't you want to pet the
for
rabbit?
about 8 years. And I wanted to ask you one question
Go
real
pet
quick.
the rabbit,
Then you
Jacob.
can pet her again, honey. We want to
pet
ask
the
you a question.
rabbit.
If Sherry's the mother by adoption, and I'm the father, who do you think she looks like? More like Sherry. Yeah, you used to have gray hair. Okay. I tell you, I think it's almost time for her to take her nap. She's like Christina was asleep, I guess, just almost. Let's see if we can get her to go to sleep. Okay. I tell you what, you can all help me. Would everybody say
Don't get it,
abracadabra,
Abracadabra.
hocus pocus,
Hocus pocus.
Woeste family,
Woeste family.
please and thank you,
Please and thank you.
and I love you.
I love you.
We love you, darling. And when you say I love you, yeah, just set her aside there, honey, for a minute. And when you say I love you, watch this, Christina. Watch this. We can actually get her to lie back just like she's playing.
Oh.
There she is.
Aw.
You want to pet her, sweetie? You may pet her. Now, so that nobody fusses at me, we never ever hurt our animals. We love this little lady. She's a little Dutch dwarf, and she really is 8 years old, and she's never had any drugs or medication of any kind, Lee. Just a lot of TLC, tender, loving care. But please do not try any of these tricks with your cat, dog, rabbit, hamster, or your little brother or
I think you've had them all, haven't you, Greg?
that would be the whole list. Now, I have good news for you, Mr. Woeste. We actually give a rabbit away to someone in the audience.
Oh, God.
Jason, I think you want one.
Every other party we go to.
This is not the
This
one.
just happens to be another party. So aren't you glad of that?
Yes.
So we cannot give her away, but
Those girls over there.
I do need to borrow someone that someone that hasn't helped me. I need someone a little tall. Sergeant, could you help me for just a minute? And Sherry, you might have to help me with this, because I lost the directions to this illusion. And,
You don't know how to do it.
well, I know, but I saw this on TV, and plus you have a little smaller waist than I do. I need someone with a smaller waist. Yeah, I'm oh, well,
He's gonna put you in a little box.
I look at Jason. He's a little. He's not fat or anything, but he's just a little bigger than you are, and I'm sort of rotund, as they say. Now, are you pretty brave fellow, Sergeant? Pretty brave, and are you pretty strong? Yeah, you certainly smell strong.
Walk right into that one.
You know that I'm sorry about Slick. Because,
Yeah, me too.
Nobody likes this guy, especially in the arms. It's an embarrassment to our, the #1 man in the world is an embarrassment to everybody. But we're proud of you, brother, and nice looking soldier, isn't he, huh? We're going to take the wooden belt, place it around Sergeant's waist.
Gonna slice him in half?
Yeah, just right over the trap door there, Sergeant.
just take
Okay, and let's just put this right around his waist, honey.
Oh, I know.
That's why I ate chicken tonight.
We'll have to use his neck.
We'll use his neck!
Okay.
Sorry, Mom.
Okay. Now, don't worry about a thing. I saw this on TV. What we're going to do is sort of, since he is our sergeant, We're going to test his bravery, his valor, because we choose to believe that even though we have a crummy government, we have the greatest country in the world. Just a government out of control. Okay, but we're proud of people like him. I mean that sincerely.
That's right.
Okay, I want to get a sword over here, Sergeant.
Janet, he looks good like that, doesn't he? All you need is a leash.
All you need is a chain.
This is like a Star Wars sword.
Oh, no, Greg, watch out.
It's imported from Germany, razor sharp edge.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the idea. On the count of 3, we're going to take the sword and plunge it through our volunteer's neck. And because he is strong, he is brave, shows a lot of valor, he will not feel a thing. Okay, if you would feel anything, Sergeant. You okay, sweetie? You okay, darling?
Sorry, Dad.
You okay?
Janet,
Yeah, I think she's...
pick that Play-Doh thing.
Incidentally, if anybody's afraid of the sight of blood, you may not want to watch this. Are any of you ladies pregnant? I should ask you that. It does have an effect on the unborn. Okay. Well, you never know in this day and age. Look at Sarah, 100 years old.
Yeah,
Remember?
Sarah.
Look what she started. Ishmael and who was that other guy?
Isaac.
Okay, that's right, Isaac. Okay. If you do feel anything, though, Sergeant, just call out. I don't think you will. Okay, let's straighten this up a little bit. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
Oh,
Feel it?
yes, of
Yeah.
course.
sissy.
Defending our country. Don't worry about a thing, Kenneth. Okay. All right. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait
you feel
a
that?
minute.
Yeah.
I
Did you
know,
really
I know,
feel it?
I
Yeah.
know. You forgot to say the magic.
The magic words!
Magic
I
words.
am so sorry.
Okay.
Would everybody repeat these words after me? Our Father, who art in heaven. It's a little spiritual humor. It makes me feel a little better. Okay, are you ready with CNN, Ken? Okay, great.
Tom.
The video's running, Mr.
I'm
Weeste.
Ken.
Oh, you're Ken, and that's Tom.
Tom.
Tom, and of course this is Jason, and grandmother, and Lee. Okay, and Paul, and Linda over there, and Janet makes 3. And Christine. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, and...
3.
Right. Okay, don't tell me.
Turn him around again. Turn him around again.
It's bleeding. Turn
him around again.
This thing is stuck. Is there a doctor in the house?
You're a
Oh, I am a doctor. Okay, don't worry about a thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me get this on.
Sarah, it's a
Okay,
trick.
Don't move your head yet because...
Dad, you have a tongue in your hand.
Okay, great.
You know how you did it?
Oh, worried about their
Yeah,
daddy.
he's got a
Blade
little
bends
couple
this
little
way, but
holes
not
there.
this way.
He's going to be fine.
That was good.
Okay, thank you very much,
Christina was
Mother.
laughing.
Mrs. Mother Weeste.
Sarah, look.
Okay,
Come here.
I need, let's see, I want to be fair about this. We're not going to embarrass anybody, but I would like, Teresa, or Mama?
Mama.
Mama, would you come up?
Mama.
Mama, yeah.
Mom. Mom.
Mom.
Mama.
Mama.
Jump up and down, do I?
No, no. You like sports? No, great. Do you know how to juggle?
No.
I thought it might be fun to teach everybody how to juggle in less than 3 minutes. So let me get some juggling equipment here, Mama. And I think you'll enjoy this. We'll start out with using this little bean balls. Are you right hand or left hand? Place that in your left hand. Just throw that up in the air and let me study your coordination. Hey, it's great. And you'll feel the blood circulating. This is great. Okay, try it with your right hand.
My
Okay,
right hand
that's
pressure's
good.
on.
Okay, good. Yeah, she hit that shelf there. Did you notice that?
That was your belly.
Higher than
Oh,
yours.
it's higher, I know. Yeah, but you got 2 of them. Okay. Oh, the Sergeant's going, yeah, that guy's great. I'm going to have to ask you folks to ride on by. Okay. Isn't that a great line, Teresa?
Yeah.
Okay, next step, Mama, is 2 balls with 2 hands. This is what most folks do. But all you have to do is throw one in the air and just take the other one out. Isn't that simple? 2 balls, 2. Let's give that a try. You're doing great. Yeah, sometime tonight, honey. If you don't. Hey, she's got it. Okay, fantastic. Next step, 2 balls with 1 hand. Getting a little bit harder. You throw one in the air. When it starts to come down, you throw the other one, something like this. Now you can go on the right side, or you can go on the left side. The higher you throw it, the more time you have, the lower you throw it the left. Let's give that a try.
Come, Zachary. Come. Zachary.
2 balls, 1 hand.
Come here, Zach.
Oh, you're doing great.
Oh, sure you can.
Don't ever say can't. In fact, you know what I did? I took the word can't, and every other word starts with a K, and cut it out of my dictionary. So do not say.
You taught me that when I was little, Mom. There was no such word as can.
That's right. Thank you, Tom.
There you go,
Okay,
Tom.
let's give it a try. 2 balls, 1
No
hand.
such word as can.
Come on, Mom!
Mom up!
Come on, Mom! Come on, Mom! Come on, Mom! Come on, Mom!
You're on fire.
Okay, well, you get the idea. You get the idea, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the 3 balls, and then 4, 5, and 6 balls at one time. Then we bring out those Indian clubs, Mr. Woeste, and then, Linda, 2 chainsaws and the little rabbit. And everybody gets a rabbit's foot. It's a great act. It's bloody but great, Captain. Okay, I mean, Sergeant. Or Corporal, maybe, I'm not
Well,
sure.
you should have jumped up there
Okay,
and
would
learned
you
how to
like to
juggle.
learn these easy way or hard way?
Said he wanted somebody who did.
Okay, place it in your right hand. Hold it up like this. Big smile. So you got a dynamite smile up.
Show your
And then
teeth.
down. That's great.
Keep them in your
Up,
mouth, though.
and
That's funny.
funny. Up and down. Up and down. Up and let me show you why this is important. 3 balls an easy way, Tommy. You get this one going like this, Lee. Here's number 2, and then number 3 is something like this. Then you get your feet going, and you weave back and forth, and you say, Woeste, Woeste, Woeste. Okay, let's give that a try. 1 over there. So you got that one. Okay, now the other 2. Oh, don't get your feet. Well, you get the idea, don't you? Okay, now before you sit down, let me show you the hard way, and then we'll show you something you will not believe, grandmother. Thank you for laughing. You are great. Welcome to America. You are great. German family, I guess, Woeste. Okay, I speak Wann schreibt ich Schwan, ja?
Born in Panama.
Oh, Panama. Okay, that's near Germany, isn't it? I speak 7 languages. Would you like to hear something else in Japanese? Listen to this. Toyota, Toyota, Mitsubishi, Sony, Wang. I know 7
Cat
languages.
speaks
Linda.
that language.
Yeah, who cares?
I like him.
Thanks, Ken. I like that. Love your hairpiece.
Hey, it costs
Come
extra.
on, Sergeant, for heaven's sakes. Okay, if you can count to 3, you can learn to juggle. You go 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. This time you keep it going. Panama, huh? See?
Not
Okay.
me.
1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then if you want to do it the real hard
You
way,
can count,
you
Jason.
keep it all going the same way. A little bit harder, Linda. You go 1, 1, 2, and then it's a little harder. 1, 2, and 3. A little bit harder to do. Okay. Now let me give Mama some spatial juggling instructions. Then we'll give her a nice big introduction. Okay.
You feeling left out?
Norma Rashid look. Okay, with the shoulder pads, you look great. You know, Norma Rashid used to be on with that Jerry Write-A-Check Springer guy. Okay, she says she's got it. And she's only been up here, Mr. Woeste, about 3 minutes. Let me give her a nice Woeste introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, Boys, oh, she likes the Spanish humor. Boys and girls, children of all ages, for your juggling pleasure, may I introduce the lovely, the tanned, the affable, the amiable, the giggly, the smiling, the affable, the amiable, the athletic, the mesmerizing, and the inimitable, the Woeste family's own resident juggler. Would you put your hands together and welcome my new dear
Thank you.